In the past, Earth was home to several different human species, but today only Homo sapiens survives. As modern humans spread out of Africa, we encountered other human species such as Neanderthals, Denisovans, Homo floresiensis, and Homo luzonensis. These groups eventually disappeared, not because of a single organized extermination, but due to a combination of factors linked to the arrival and success of modern humans. We competed with them for food and territory, and in some cases there may have been violent encounters. Climate change and already small population sizes made these species especially vulnerable. In addition, some groups like Neanderthals and Denisovans did not vanish completely, but were partially absorbed through interbreeding, leaving traces of their DNA in many people alive today. Overall, modern humans' adaptability that contributed significantly to the extinction of all other human species. One of the most well-known other human species was the Neanderthals, who lived in Europe and parts of Western Asia for hundreds of thousands of years before modern humans arrived. Neanderthals were not primitive or weak. They were strong, intelligent, and skilled stone tools, controlled use of fire, and evidence of social care and symbolic behavior. However, when Homo sapiens migrated into their regions around 45,000 to 40,000 years ago, the balance slowly shifted. Modern humans had several advantages that helped us win the human race. We developed more advanced and flexible tools, including projectile weapons that allowed hunting from a distance. We formed larger and more complex social networks that enabled better cooperation, trade, and sharing of knowledge. And we used language more efficiently to plan, teach, and organize groups. These advantages allowed Homo sapiens to exploit resources more effectively and survive in a wider range of environments. Over time, Neanderthals faced increasing competition for food and territory, and their smaller, more isolated populations made them vulnerable to environmental changes and resource shortages. There were likely periods of conflict, but also interbreeding, which is why many people today carry Neanderthal DNA. Ultimately, Neanderthals did not disappear because they were inferior, but because modern humans were more adaptable and resilient, allowing us to outcompete them and become the only surviving human species on Earth. Another important extinct human species was the Denisovans, a mysterious group closely related to Neanderthal lived in Asia, especially in regions such as Siberia, Southeast Asia, and possibly parts of East Asia. Unlike Neanderthals, Denisovans are known mostly from a small number of fossils, and more importantly, from ancient DNA. Denisovans were well adapted to harsh and varied environments, including high-altitude regions, and they likely possessed strong bodies, survival skills, and stone tool technology, similar to other archaic humans. However, when modern humans, Homo sapiens, expanded into Asia, we gradually outcompeted them. Our advantage came from greater technological innovation, such as more efficient tools and weapons, better clothing, and improved control of fire, which helped us survive in extreme climates. Modern humans also had larger and more interconnected social groups, allowing faster spread of ideas, skills, and survival strategies. Denisovans appear to have lived in small, scattered populations, which made them vulnerable to resource competition, climate shifts, and population decline. While there was interbreeding, evident today in the DNA of Melanesian, Aboriginal, Australian, and some Asian populations, the Denisovans were eventually absorbed or replaced as a distinct species. In the long run, our adaptability, communication, and cooperative behavior allowed modern humans to thrive and spread rapidly. While Denisovans, despite their strengths, could not maintain stable populations in the face of human expansion, leading to their disappearance from the human race. Homo sapiens became the most powerful and enduring human species through a gradual but decisive competitive advantage over earlier humans such as Homo erectus. Homo erectus was remarkably successful in its time. It mastered upright walking, controlled fire, produced simple stone tools, and spread across Africa and Eurasia. However, its survival strategy relied heavily on biological adaptation and relatively rigid behavioral patterns. In contrast, Homo sapiens evolved a radically different approach to survival, based on cognitive flexibility and cultural innovation, rather than physical endurance alone. While Homo erectus used similar tools for hundreds of thousands of years with little change, Homo sapiens rapidly improved technology through cumulative culture, each generation building on the knowledge of the previous one. This led to more efficient weapons, better clothing, advanced shelters, and improved control of fire. Sapiens also showed greater adaptability in diet and environment. Whereas Homo erectus depended more narrowly on large game hunting and stable climates, sapiens could reorganize socially, migrate strategically, and innovate solutions at a pace Homo erectus could not match. Over time, these advantages allowed Homo sapiens to outcompete Homo erectus for resources and territory, leading to the latter's gradual decline and eventual extinction.